Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome to the first community update of 2023. I'm here in our testing facility in Shenzhen. This is a facility that we recently built. We invested about $2.5 million in this, and this is where we test our products with everything from radio frequency to drop test, simulating different weather conditions to see how our products perform. Last year was a really important year for us. We launched our first smartphone, the Nothing Phone 1. In Q4, it was quite eventful. We launched the Earstick. We opened our first retail store in Soho, London. We released the Nothing OS 1.5 beta based on Android 13. We also announced that we're planning to make some moves in the US market. So this year is our third year. They say three's a charm. It's going to be a really important year for us. You're going to see a lot more focus on software this year, as well as a few exciting products. Also, as the world goes into recession, building a strong company culture will be more important than ever. We need to really identify and define who we are, what our vision is, and then find the right people to make this vision into a reality. So a really exciting year ahead of us. I'll hand over to our leadership team in London to take you through more specific updates, starting with Ryan.
Thanks, Carl. It's great to see some of the testing facilities over in Shenzhen. Welcome to the first Nothing store here in the heart of London Soho. Many of you have followed our grand opening on 10th of December, but already the store has become a real natural and integral part of our brand. Why don't I talk you through some of the details? We designed the store ourselves with the Nothing team, and right in the heart we have the custom play table, which works a bit like a jewelry case where we can show the products on display and do demos to our customers. And in the window, we have this really interesting steel stem display where we can showcase all the products powered, so customers from the outside can see them. And on the back wall, we have this modular wall display, and we can customize it and move it around as the range changes and we launch new products. So far, there's been a real mix of customers through our doors, over 3,000 in fact already, and it's equally exciting to see fans of Nothing come through, but also customers that have never heard of us before. We've had plenty leave with the Phone 1, their first Android phone, which is really exciting, and in fact, Earstick is currently our best seller. Alongside our core range, we also have products from Teenage Engineering and an exclusive range of Nothing apparel. This is the ground floor of the store. We can't forget the basement. It's a very special space downstairs that we're going to use to facilitate Nothing events, collaborations, community workshops. And here's a sneak peek of what it might look like one day. Nothing Store Soho will definitely set out the look and feel for our future retail environments. It's a place where we can meet our community, understand how our products are being received, and gather first-hand feedback. So do drop by if you're ever visiting London. And now over to Tim for some business performance news.
Thanks, Ryan. In this section, we want to update you on how Nothing is progressing. Given this is a public forum, we're a little limited in the detailed information we can reveal. But what we can share is our focus for 2023 and our reflections on the progress from the last year. As you may have heard, thanks to the launch of the Phone 1 in July and the Earstick in October, as well as the continued sales of Ear 1 throughout the year, our cumulative sales volume passed the 1 million unit milestone. And in turn, this pushed revenue in 2022 towards 10 times our 2021 outcome. This is both a great result for the second year of sales and important validation of our ability to operate successfully at a global scale. Looking at our sales regions, India has been an important market for us, representing around half our volume in 2022, with the remaining half spread fairly evenly around our other markets in Europe and Asia. In Q4, we've seen really good growth in the Middle East, and this region will be an important market for us in 2023. Similarly, we've started our beta program in the US for Phone 1 and hope to expand sales there this year. This is a new market for us and also a really great growth opportunity. Supporting our growth, the Nothing team is now made up of over 400 people globally, working on everything needed to design, develop, manufacture and sell our products, and to support our customers using them. Looking forward, our focus is on growth in products and markets, but also as we build our track record, we can work with our supply chain partners to improve our unit economics. We've already made some good progress on this in the past months, and in 2023, we'll be looking to drive up our profitability to make sure we're able to generate the cash we need to invest in growing our product portfolio. And now I'll pass you over to Akis, who's going to fill you in on what we've been doing in marketing in Q4.
Thanks, Tim. So yeah, 2022 has been, incredible. And actually, a year ago, around this time, it was the first time we saw the Nothing Phone 1 prototype. And at the time, we're super excited, we saw come to life this kind of very unique design with the transparent back, the glyph interface. And the excitement was off the roof among the team. But also we're quite frightened because this was it. We're launching our first smartphone. It was a sort of a make it or break it type of situation. Looking down the line, the reception of Phone One has been actually incredible. And across Q4, we saw a lot of awards for Phone One. First, from the most renowned media outlets all around the world, including Time Magazine, Wallpaper, and so on. But not only, also from your favorite YouTubers. And speaking of YouTubers, we had a lot going on over the last few months on our own YouTube channel. Actually, we've been experimenting different type of content, and I'm sure you guys have seen Carl's video reviewing the iPhone 14, which has gone sort of viral. To date, it has over 3 million views, and we had a lot of positive comment around this. So we follow up with kind of similar type of formats, which have been performing super well on our YouTube channels, and we'll definitely ramp up the cadence and keep them coming across 2023. All right, I'll hand it over to our final speaker and newly elected community board observer, Louis, and I'll catch you up on the next one.
Thanks, Akis. Hey everyone, it's great to be part of this quarterly update. I had the pleasure of attending my first meeting last week as your community board observer. There was a lot that we discussed, but here's a snapshot of some of the things that I wanted to share back to you all. The Android 13 Open Beta has been met really positively within the community, as well as the increasingly popular US Beta membership. Whilst Android 13 has been exciting, I did raise the disappointment from many about the fact that it was called Open, yet many have had difficulty being able to get into it. Whilst the Earstick product was brilliant, I brought to the table the views that the marketing of the product felt very kind of fashionista, somewhat female orientated, and that led to a bit of confusion around the brand direction. The board agreed somewhat, highlighting that things could have been executed a bit differently, and this feedback has been noted going forwards. I gave a shout out to Rob, our community manager, who has helped redefine and develop our Discord server, which has led to a whole number of improvements, such as the community project thread. Internally, these have been really well received, and the software team has also enjoyed seeing the creations that you guys are bringing to life. Keep up the good work. Of course, I wanted to touch on the fact that the feedback loop between the community and Nothing feels a little bit disjointed, and Carl and the team have taken this on board and will be developing a better structure around feeding back into the community, as there's still a lot of lessons to be learned and built on. And finally, there's some exciting software development for those who are into music, and for our India-based community members, there may be some changes coming your way in the near future regarding Nothing social accounts, so keep your eyes peeled for this. That's all from me. Back to you, Carl.
All right, thanks for that update, Louis. And to everybody watching, thanks for tuning in. At Nothing, community is really important. We have a lot of really interesting ideas and a future vision for how we plan to work with our community in building this company together. So please continue supporting us and look forward to engaging more with everybody on Discord. Thank you, and see you next time.